So I was driving around Houston, I guess the Sugar Land area. I wanted to go see the Brazos River. Supposedly there's a lot of erosion. I want to do some drone footage, check it out. And I kept seeing these like mounds everywhere, like this, right behind me. I don't know if you could tell. It's one big long ridge. These are like lines of defense for homes because they actually protect against flooding. So they're being put up everywhere, especially as new houses are getting built. It dawned on me they were levees is what they were. Houston was hit very hard with Hurricane Harvey. In this county where the levees were, over 1,000 homes that were protected by levees actually flooded. So even though you have these, doesn't mean it's always gonna fully protect you. And I found out that 1/5 of the neighborhoods and homes are protected by these levees in that area. Levees protect about $21.5 billion worth of property just in this one county. So I thought that was a pretty wild statistic. Yeah, so you don't really see those much here in San Antonio. I thought it was just something that I would make a little intro about. All right, so let's just get started to the recap right after this. Hello everybody, it's Ryan Beltran here. Don't look too bad. So hello everybody, 2020, new year, new do. I always knew when I got to the point where I was done with having the long hair that I would donate it. So I found a really cool nonprofit called Hair We Share. They actually help youth by giving them free wigs, which can help them with their self-esteem if they're having hair issues through different illnesses. Just one other aspect that might be able to help them feel normal again, which is great. Welcome to 2020. I know it's a little late to do like a recap of 2019. So much has happened. I mean, right off the bat, my beautiful baby daughter was born in 2019. So in March we had baby Edie, and then in April I got my determination letter for Elecwa to be an official 501c3 nonprofit, and that was huge. So 2019 marks the 4th season of the MakeWater program, and we're really proud of how it's growing and who we're interacting with on a quality level, not just quantity, even though the quantity is starting to grow. So what about some stats? We have grown about 900% since our first season. Our first season we were just making a couple hand-wired kits on a breadboard, and now this year we've made about 100 kits and given them out, and each kit can help about 5 to 10 students at a time. We have 200 educators, students, and citizen scientists on our waiting list. So in 2019 we had over 300 participants with hands-on workshops with these coagulator kits and showing them how the coagulator kit works and how to take on a challenge, how to implement it in curriculum. So that's 100 kits made, 200 people on the waiting list, and 300 people that we've interacted with. I want to say thanks to our partners. I want to have a big heartfelt thank you to SAWS. They've been here since the very beginning. They've believed in us, and it's one of those things that's very hard to do with new crazy wild ideas of like, hey, let's try to solve water issues while teaching people about STEM at the same time. I look forward to working with SAWS in the future every year. We also had a great sponsorship from HEB this year, and we really like HEB and what they do for the community. We also started a partnership with IDRA.org, Intercultural Development Research Association. We went and actually interacted with over 100 students at a Core for STEM program this year, which was just such a fun event. We had students coming in, we had students teaching other students how to use the kit. And just seeing some of the students like eyes light up of like, oh wow, I see what's going on. You're actually like with electricity separating these pollutants. So we also partnered with Bibliotech, and they have digital libraries all around town. Events that happened in 2019, we were invited to do workshops at CAST, which was huge. We look forward to possibly making something bigger at the next year's event. We went to the HCC Hackathon at the end of the year, where students actually got to, let me pull this out of my wallet actually, I carried it around with me. Students helped create our first 3D printed filter water filter mesh prototype. It still doesn't quite catch everything we need it to, but that's the thing, it's just the beginning. And we can see getting higher resolutions of this printed out to probably catch more in the water. So that was a great program that we participated in. We got a lot of great feedback. So what about 2020? What is up for 2020? 2020. So we got a great start to 2020. We want to say thank you to the Dudley Dougherty Foundation for our first grant of the year. Thank you for your time and some support with what we're doing. So big thank you to them. And in huge news, we got awarded Google ad grants. We've been trying to do this for a while now, and we were finally awarded it. It's going to be great for us to get the word out through Google Ads. So how about kit development? What's going on with the kits? So this year we want to focus on some really great new innovations that we've seen the past couple years and put them together and start trying to make them part of the future kit. One of them being this 3D mesh filter. There's been a laser sensor that's been worked on off and on. So we're going to try to see if economically we can get this laser sensor to be part of the kit and have it actually coded so that when it takes readings, it's actually something that can be saved and shared with the community. A big thing that we're looking forward to that might be towards the end of 2020 is getting Bluetooth connectivity with these kits, so you can actually operate them with an iPad, an iPhone, an Android. We really want to get it there, and we're excited to aim for that. What we're looking to do more in 2020 is get more kits out to those who want one, because we've seen this year that the want for it is growing. We're going to try to fulfill the need of those that want to participate and make it as easy as possible for them to be included and to get a kit either through sponsorship or crowdfunding. So we're going to try to do more workshops. We want to teach teachers to teach these kits, to teach teachers to teach teachers to teach these kits. Yeah, so help us out. Spread the word about what we're doing if you can. If you know an educator or a student who might want to participate, send them our videos. If you want to help us out, even just subscribing, liking this video, following us on Instagram or Twitter. A big thank you to all the volunteers, the board. So 2019 was amazing. Thank you to the community. 2020, I look forward to you. So thank you very much.